Here we are, and today's vlog. I come to you from the top of the roof in London, at the London Weekend Television, well, the old LWT building, and you can see all the old antennas on the building, and we're setting up for the marathon, which is on Sunday, and so it's Friday today, and we're setting up here all of these receiving antennas which will receive the pictures from the bikes which go along embankment, filming all the runners, and we also have a link going from the bikes up to the aeroplane as well, and it comes back down again. But yeah, it's quite a nice day up here, very, very sunny. You can see behind me here is the London Eye. Let's have a look over here. Some places in London to see. Here's the Oxo Tower, Canary Wharf, the Shard. What else can we see from here? Let's have a look. Over in the distance over here you can see Alexandra Palace, and over here you can just about see Wembley, the arch over there, and then also from here you can see Crystal Palace, which is just over on the horizon. So yeah, what we're doing for this weekend is we're setting up antennas just to receive the bikes that are going along embankment. We've got also linking the building with some other point-to-point network dishes. I'll show you these. So this is one of the dishes that we've put up purely to link a couple of the buildings. As you can see here, this is made by a European company, SAF, and so we're linking this to one of the buildings over here, and we've also got another dish down here. Oops, there we are, linking an outside broadcast in Blackfriars, and also we've got a link which is linking our building here and where the outside broadcast is at Buckingham Palace. So we're kind of like a hub for everything. So this is our main link leaving the building, and we're pointing just to where Buckingham Palace is. I can find Buckingham Palace, and there we go. If you can see, oops, there's a big white stick sticking out of the trees, and on top of that we've got another receiving antenna, and so these antennas are talking to each other, and that's how our TV pictures gets from this building to the outside broadcast vans at Buckingham Palace. And then the cable sending the pictures is coming out of our little room where we're decoding all the radio signals on the top of the building. I'm just having a look at some of the antennas that are on this building, and the biggest one that we seem to find is this one. It's a steerable antenna. I don't know what it was used for. It must have been used for some type of outgoing link or something. But at the moment it's pointing, if I look at what direction it's pointing to, so if I stand underneath it, and it's actually pointing over here, and that's more down to Surrey. I probably shouldn't really stand in front of it, because if it's still working I might get a sore head. Now it looks like the label on this dish is for ITN. Let's have a look over here. I think there must be some type of news steerable antenna. I don't think it's been used for a while. And there's another dish here. Now this one doesn't have a receiving element inside, but this one's actually pointing straight down to Crystal Palace. So if I look over the dish, you'll see Crystal Palace in the background. the transmission tower.
Oh, the bike test.
Performs as it goes past, you might have to do a little tweak.
You can do it. We can do it. We'll just do. Call Gladstone Woods now.
I didn't realise he's actually doing.
Spencer away this week. I've been left grown and alone. We're in Andalusia, Spain, where
That's where we are.
testing is going on, which could be crucial to the way the global economy moves in the 21st century. Why? Well, last month, China joined an exclusive lineup of companies.
Hello, it's Saturday and we're back on the top of ITV. We've been just lining up our dishes and making sure that the bikes have been talking okay to us with our pictures, and this morning we put a new dish in because we had a few problems with the old one. So this is now our new one. I'll show you. Here we go. This one is sending data across to one of the buildings over there, and it's also sending pictures back to us, and then we can send them back to the OB. So yeah, this is our new one, and we're just finishing off making sure that everything works for tomorrow, and just hoping that it doesn't rain. What we've been doing is covering everything in black bin liners just to make sure that they won't get wet, but yeah, it's not a bad day today. So just covering all of the filters and down converter units which connect to the antennas, just covering them all in black bags, so that if it rains tonight, which it shouldn't do, but you never know, there's always things that could happen. Yeah, so just making sure that everything is watertight, rain tight, make sure that everything's still tightened up, and then hopefully when we come back tomorrow we should just be able to turn everything on and get pictures for the marathon. Now, one thing I found up here, there's lots of boxes with sockets on going to probably different studios. Let's have a look in this one, and you can see it's for ITV daytime, and that's where they connect up cameras. It doesn't look like it's been used for a long time. It looks quite old. So in the background you can see St Paul's Cathedral, and then over there is the City of London, Guildhall. And then over here, this is, I think that's Gray's Inn Road over there, and this is Embankment. Over there you become to kind of like Euston, so you can see the Euston Tower in the background, and then over that way is Earl's Court, and you can see the London Eye. Good morning, it's marathon day. It's a Sunday, and what a really nice sunrise this morning. Look at that, is it amazing? So here we are, Sunday morning, just checking that all the antennas are still here. So this one here is pointing at an outside broadcast in Blackfriars, and we're sending them a copy of what's going out, the main programme, and they're sending us the outside broadcast production up to here, and then we're relaying that back to Buckingham Palace. And this dish is receiving from over near Cannon Street, and they're receiving the motorbikes over there, and they're sending their pictures up to this dish. So this dish is receiving 3 or 4 the pictures from the motorbikes onto this dish from over that part of London, and then just down the bottom there we've got another dish sending our pictures over to Buckingham Palace. Now we're also receiving pictures up here as well, and we're receiving those pictures on these antennas, and we've got 4 antennas just pointing down on embankment. So yeah, it's really nice. It's been raining overnight. I didn't think it was going to rain, but I'm glad that we covered everything up in black plastic bags. It just means that we shouldn't get any failures. Right, I think it's time for coffee.
$1 billion. Symphony of the Seas is the biggest passenger cruise ship ever. The ship before she got
I think I've got the
paying
bike
passengers.
file
And
somewhere
although there's a
still.
party atmosphere on board,
just
the
check
crew
the
knows
go
this
to
is an
view.
important event if the ship is going to make waves around the
My
world.
sidebar.
So we've pretty much finished for the day. Well, our part is receiving on the on embankment, but at the moment we're just receiving the helicopter. You can see here it's coming in through our aerials on the roof, and then we're just sending it back to the OB through our units here. So we've now tilted the antennas, pointing slightly up so that they can receive the pictures from the helicopter, which is just over there. You might be able to see it just in the distance there.
Long shot, just the people, the faces coming through your shot.
30 seconds to our fair, that's 1 minute on our
finish
BBC2.
line, please, Matt. Images just coming straight through. Of course, yeah.
20 seconds to our fair.
Tower, let's go tower. So
15 to our fair.
it all needs to be left on because, how long?
10 to our fair. 9,
Yeah,
8,
okay.
7, 6,
Let's finish.
5, 4,
And mix
3, 2, 1.
and coverage continues.
Go, quick. Need to go, sorry. Just under 30, thank you. Just under 30 seconds to on air. Sorry, we were over anyway.
Yeah.
No, it's
Okay. Lovely. We're keeping this
15
shot.
to on air on BBC2.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Stand by, Gabs.
5, 4,
Yeah, we have got a graphic
3,
that's
2, 1, on air.
Are we on air? Lovely.
Check, thank
Meeting
you,
goes.
MP2.
And graphic in and Gabs.
But yeah, so we're going to clear everything up, take all the antennas off the roof, pack them back into the boxes, and then make our way out. But yeah, the sun is still shining. We've got the boxes all ready to go, but I think that's about it for this this one. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.